Hi there, I'm Kat Hamilton, and thank you for joining me on this today's episode. So I've been getting asked about what is it that you're actually doing? Are you a dog trainer? What is it that you're offering? So no, I'm not a dog trainer. I believe that training has its place. For example, if you're showing your dog or if there's something that you want it to be trained for, herding, that kind of thing, then obviously it has its place. But behavior is something that we all exhibit when we're not happy. And so what I'm bringing is understanding, connection, trust, and presence. So, if you think about it with your friends, if you're out together and one of you's on the phone continually, you just don't feel seen. You're going to start feeling antsy and, like, they just don't care and look at them on their phone all the time. And you might start exhibiting behaviors that kind of show that you're not happy with what they're doing. If a child's upset or something's happened to them and they're not able to express what's going on, they'll start exhibiting behaviors that you don't understand. And why are they behaving like this? And we kind of just take it all personally and think that they're doing something to annoy us. But actually, what's happening is they're looking for connection. They're telling us in their own way that something's not right. So when you transfer that logic to your dogs, or any animal for that matter, the behavior that they're exhibiting is saying, I'm not safe, I can't trust this is not good, I'm not happy, I'm scared, you're not helping me. And so they're going to react against you in the only way that they know how to, through barking, running, just not listening, anxiety, all kinds of different scenarios are there. And so what I bring is awareness that, okay, this animal and person for that matter is telling me something. This is communication, and I either listen and allow the space to be there for them to express what's going on, or I have my own agenda and I add to the problem. So the best thing to do, I hope you can see that, is to just be, okay, what's going on? What can I do? What do you need? So to build trust with your animals, you just have to be consistent. You have to be present with them. You have to stay focused and aware of the times when they're showing these behaviors, when the anxiety levels are higher, when they're pulling on the leash, when they're not listening, when they're just completely out of control. That is because they don't know what else to do. So to just stop and breathe and bring calm into the situation can have such an incredible effect on all of it, because they stop and they'll look at you like, oh, she's not reacting. She's not shouting at me. She doesn't seem scared about this situation. Maybe I don't have to be. So by cultivating a strength and a confidence in the animal through your own strength and confidence, you start to build trust, and partnership can come out of that, where they look to you as a leader, as a guide, as somebody that they know has got their back. So you're showing them that, no, this isn't something we need to be worried about, and if it is, I'll move you out of the way. I'm completely focused on you. I'll take you out of the situation, and there's nothing for us to worry about. So it takes time to build up that kind of focus and awareness. But actually, if you're with your dog or any other animal, just be with them, sit with them, make time with them, talk to them, be consistent. Don't be all calm and loving and nice one minute and then shouting at them the next, because it's just confusing. Our relationships get confused when those kind of things happen as well. And it's the same for our animals. They want to feel that they can trust you. She's not a crazy person that doesn't know what she's doing, because then they're like going, this isn't right. What's wrong with her? Why is she doing this? And they just get confused. And then that will lead to challenging behaviors. So I think the first thing to really realize is that the animals are not doing this to us. They're letting us know that something's wrong. And they've probably tried to communicate it in lots of ways, and then it's had to escalate because we weren't listening. So it just gets louder and bigger, and then suddenly we're then trying to fix a behavior that has come out of not being seen, not being understood. So rather than training, they don't need training. They need space, they need consistency, and they need you as the caregiver to be trustworthy, to be with them, to listen, to observe, to be attentive. And then all those things kind of fall away because the animal doesn't have to exhibit and show those extreme behaviors because they're calm and comfortable and they feel safe. Same with us. It's put yourself in another's shoes and see it from their point of view. The incredible thing about this is that it not only helps build relationships and strong bonds with you and your animals, it works with your friends, your family, relationships. Excuse me. It just filters into everything, because once you've got that instilled realization of it's what I bring, it's how I am, that influences the situations that you're in as well. And you've probably seen it yourself, many times. If you're in a position where somebody's acting out, then you'll react to them. You'll be angry back, or you'll be, you tit for tat, or a battle of wills, whatever it is. It just builds and generates more of the same. But when you stop and observe and step back and think, I wonder what's going on with this person, let's just hold space for them and see what comes. Because when they feel heard, people will generally just back down and cry or tell you what's going on because you're listening. And the animals are going to do the same. They'll start looking to you and they'll start trusting you, and they'll just become more comfortable and confident in your ability to guide them. So it's creating and building trust. So I hope that makes sense. I'd love to hear what you have to say or what you think about it. So I'm not clicker training or dominance training. I'm not doing anything that's kind of training in that sense. I'm just working on building trust and bonds that then take away the need for the training in those lifestyle habits and things that the animal's exhibiting. So let me know. You can always email me, kat@kathamilton.co.uk. You can find out more on my website, kathamilton.co.uk. If you're interested and you're struggling with a dog or an animal that's just not doing as you hoped, and you've tried everything else, or you're just at your wit's end and don't know what to do, I have a 5-week program that we can take you from where you are to where you need to be, building on the steps, working in partnership together. And then you can have ongoing support from there as well, because it's the kind of thing that we need reminded of, that we might slip at times and forget because we've got our own stuff going on. But actually, it is just building resilience and a stronger confidence and character of yourself, actually, as well. So, I'd love to hear from you. Hope you enjoyed.